Good morning, Marnie here. It is Wednesday, March 22nd. I wasn't going to do a video today because I'm not feeling it today, but here I am. I'm doing it anyway. So I'm kind of waiting for it to storm, but I don't guess it's going to. We were supposed to get some noisy storms yesterday, but it never happened. Today, tomorrow, it still hasn't happened. I like noisy storms. To me, noisy storms is sleeping weather. That's the best time to sleep, is when it's storming. I love to listen to the thunder and like doze. Anyway, let's see. I got my coffee here. I got maple in my Inspire cup. It says inside the cup, "Beautiful minds inspire others." Oh, there you go. And I've also got my root beer Zevia with my heavy cream in it. That's what I call a mock root beer float. I don't use fake keto ice creams because I don't like the questionable ingredients in them, so I just use heavy cream. So I really don't have much to talk about. I am done with my Monday make project, but I'm working on another one. Same pattern, I'm just using a different thread or yarn. I don't know exactly. I guess it's just yarn. I think it's just a thin yarn. I wouldn't call it thread. So this is something that my sister got me a couple years ago. I had wanted one of the multi-packs of the Yarn Art Begonia, and I wanted that for Christmas. I didn't get it for Christmas. I ended up buying it myself. But she had gotten me this stuff here, and I have several rolls of this, just one roll of each color of whatever. I don't know, I have them in a container in there. This is the Jubilee Yarn Minnesota Cotton Select. And there's really not a whole lot of information on this. I am using a 3.5mm hook for it. Let's see. So it says it recommends a 3.25mm knitting needles. It doesn't say anything about the crochet hook size. I'm just using the 3.5, like I said. It's 100% cotton. I don't believe it's mercerized. It doesn't feel like it. It doesn't say it. It just feels like a regular cotton yarn. Machine wash, gentle cycle, lukewarm water. Do not bleach. Do not use softener. Tumble dry, delicate cycle. Do not wring. Do not iron. Dry flat in shade. Okay. Let's see. Available in 57 colors. I believe she got it off of Amazon. So this color is called Cream de Mint. And there you go. That is what I'm using for the Tulipan doily. I already made the first one, and for that one I used the Yarn Art Begonia in the cream color, I think. Yeah. I actually did block it with pins this time, and it's dry, but of course I'm going to wait until Monday to show it. And in the meantime, I'm working on the second one. And I'm almost, I think I've got like 3 rounds to go on it, 3 or 4 rounds. And I'm getting almost to the finish of the 4th roll of the Hirschner's Worsted 8 on the blanket for my sister. And I've got 3 more rolls left, and like I said a few days ago, I don't think that's going to be enough. I want to make it bigger because I like a blanket that's more rectangular, and I think using the 7 skeins of this, it's going to be more square. I would rather it be longer. And the sides drape over my bed. I don't know what size bed she has. I think it's probably a queen. I've got a full-size bed. So the side, I mean, it drapes over just a little bit on my bed. I don't think it'll drape on hers. I don't know. Anyway, I want it to be a little bit bigger than what I think it's going to turn out to be. But I have to wait until next month because I just can't afford to buy it right now. I'm just going to buy another kit because I think it'll be cheaper that way. Of the Hirschner's Worsted 8. And that was from the now I can't remember the name of it. The blanket that I used the basic twist on. Is that what it is? I can't remember. Gosh darn. Man, my brain today. Anyway, it was the Wheatberry Afghan. That was the kit that I'd bought, and that was the yarn I'm using for this blanket. So anyway, which not being able to buy it until next month is also the reason why I am choosing not to watch any of the Hobby Lobby clearance haul videos, because as far as buying yarn, going to the store and buying yarn, Hobby Lobby is my favorite place to go. And since I can't afford to go right now, I don't want to see what everyone else is getting and what I'm not able to get. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm just not going to watch any of these videos because I can't get that right now. Because eventually I need to go to the eye doctor again, and I want to get some nice glasses. And I think I might end up going the progressive route rather than, well, these are progressives, but I want to get something nicer, and I want a nicer experience than what I had last time. So it's been a little over a year since I had my eyes checked, and my optometrist retired. I've been going to this guy for, gosh, 30 years, and he retired. So last year I went to America's Best. I do not recommend them. I do not recommend them at all. They were absolutely horrible. Oh my gosh, what a horrible experience that was. So they were very rude both times I went in, when I went in to get the eyes checked and when I went in to pick up my glasses. When I went into the actual office where I had to sit in the chair and be examined, I was in the chair maybe 5 minutes, maybe a little bit more than that, but no more than 10 minutes. 10 minutes at the very minimum, but I would say more like 5 minutes. And he did the puff in my eye, had me read, a couple charts, and he said, "Yep, there's definitely something wrong." That's his exact words was, "There's something wrong," and sent me on my way. I picked up my glasses like 2 to 3 weeks later, and going in there, they were very rude, and had to wait a long time. I was sitting at the counter waiting. I waited in the waiting area, which it's an all open area, but I waited there. Somebody finally called me to come over to the counter, and then I ended up waiting another half hour. And while I was waiting, I saw people coming in, and I know I saw 2 people standing at the counter waiting for somebody to even look at them. And I said something to somebody. I said, those people have been standing there waiting for like 30 minutes. And no one's even said anything to them. "Well, we're busy." You're not that busy. And there's no need to be rude. I did not say that, but I was thinking it. And then the glasses didn't fit me. They never did fit me right. I ended up ordering off of Zenny, which I love. I ordered several pairs of glasses from Zenny, and I love them all. Unfortunately, I just can't see out of hardly any of them because that was how bad of a visit to the eye doctor I had. I can't see out of any of the glasses I have. So the ones that I wear when I'm upstairs, you'll see them every once in a while in my videos. They have the roses or the pink flowers on the frame at the top. I got those from Zinni. Those are my regular bifocals. Those are the ones that I can see the best out of. My favorite glasses are the ones that I keep in my car, but I can't really see a whole lot when I'm reading with them on. They're my green glasses. And then there's these. I can't wear these for anything other than reading or looking at the computer. I can't even walk around with them. They are near range progressives. And so, yeah, it's time for me to go to the eye doctor again and get some new ones. And so I'm trying to save up a little money so that I can get a nice pair and maybe even get some transition lenses so that I don't have to wear separate sunglasses when I'm outside. So, anyway, I went off on a tangent there. I did not mean to do that. So I'm going to flip it around and show you my blanket, what I've got so far. Like I said, I'm almost at the end of the 4th skein. I've got 3 more skeins left, and then I'm going to end up ordering more. So I will flip it around and show you what I've got so far. Okay, so here's what I got so far. This is what almost 4 skeins looks like. That's what I've got left of the 4th skein. You can see I'm getting at the end of it. It's about ready to collapse, although this is a very light yarn. It doesn't really collapse a whole lot until it gets to the very end. And I will say, very, very staticky yarn. So to help combat that, I actually keep these dryer sheets next to me and I rub them all over my hands to help with the static that is in this blanket or in this yarn. Oh my gosh. And this is my tally sheet. These are, each one of these little boxes here is a repeat. And so far I've done, let's see, 15 repeats plus this repeat, and I'm in the 17th repeat. I don't know how many repeats I'm doing. I'm just doing that just to keep track of where I am as I'm going. So if I stop in the middle of the row like I am here, I can just look over here and I know I'm on row 4, which means instead of skipping first in the big Arabella cable, I actually do the first 3. I do a front post double, and then I skip the 3. On number 2, I skip first and then come back and then do the last 3. Anyway, that's how I keep track. And then every other row, rows 3 and 5, are the half double crochet rows. So yeah, there you go. That's what I got done so far. And I love it. I love working on it. Just wish it wasn't so staticky. So I am going to, well, let's see. That's what I've gotten done so far as squaring off on my starburst throw. So I think I squared off 6 more squares yesterday. And I think I've probably got, probably about 54, 55 of them left to square off. I'm not really in a big hurry with it. So I'm going to flip it around and close this out. Okay, so that's going to do it for today. I don't know. I'm probably going to do a video on Friday. I don't know. I can't say, but I probably will. I know I haven't gotten to comments yet, but I'm going to try and do that tonight. Even with these glasses on, I still have a hard time seeing the computer, and I have to bring it really close to me to see it. So it just depends on, you know, how tired I am when I'm looking at it. Sometimes it's pretty blurry. So I will try my best to get to comments tonight. If I don't, I will get to them in the morning, but I am going to try and get it done tonight. I really don't like for them to get backed up too much, because then I just feel overwhelmed. So that's going to do it. I'm just going to crochet for a little bit, wait for my dad to get home from work, and then probably do my normal, take a half-hour nap. And, yeah, I'm not going to show my table runner because I really haven't added much more to it. I've only done 2 squares and I haven't even added them to it yet. So I've still got just 7 rows done. And I got 7 more rows to go, so 14 rows total. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go. If you could give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, I would really, really appreciate it. I hope everyone has a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.